Hey everyone, welcome to ProBox. If you have ever tried testing a website from a different region or country using a VPN or other tools and still got inconsistent results, this video is for you. In the next few minutes, I'll download and install ProBox Horizon, launch real browsers from multiple regions, and run a quick browser leaks check to prove the session matches the selected region, including time zone, local, language, and DNS leaks. Let's go. First, you need to go to probox.com. I will leave a link in the description, and then you need to go to downloads page. And the latest version is 1038. It may change by the time you will download. And it's a clean installer, so you can see virus total links here for both the versions. There is a Windows installer as well as a portable executable. For this video, we will use downloadable installer. So I'll just download this. And it will take a few seconds. Perfect. And let me now run this. So you can see this Windows Smart Screen warning. You just need to click on more info and run anyway. It's a new installer. So as more and more users will adopt to this warning will go away. You need to say I agree, and then I'll say only for me. And let me just install it. We okay, so we have also published virus total scan results because Chrome and Microsoft Smart Screen can term us as suspicious. You can just go to virus total and verify before proceeding. This installation is completed, so we can just minimize this window, and let's go to ProBox browser. So ProBox Horizon, you can see here. Let me click on this, and it will take us to probox.com. You need to have a login, and you can just create a login for yourself by signing up. I'll use my credential, and it's a freemium model, so it will be free for you to use. Let's see, kumar.probox at outlook.com. Perfect. So it should already land you in this multi-geo browser page. In case it takes you to the dashboard, you can always come back to proxy tools and then multi-geo browser. Now you get 3 tokens as a free user. You can see I've logged in as a free user and 1 hour each. So you can browse up to 3 hours for free without any charges or anything. So let me just launch a new geo window from here. And I am in India, so Mumbai will not be fun. Let's go to maybe Canada. And it will automatically ask to create token. I'll say yes, create token. And it will open the window. And you can see this window is opened. Existing IP lookup tools are like too much ads, so we designed a clean page where you can see the location quickly. And let me launch one more window so you can actually use them side by side. So I'll say new geo window, and next one let me choose one in EU, that is Helsinki. So you can use multiple windows side by side. So as a free user, you will be able to use up to 5 concurrent windows. And yeah, so this is our Canada window, and then this is our Helsinki window. And like I said, we can use them side by side. So let me use them side by side. Okay, let me just right size them. Okay, this is better. This is definitely better. So I think this is kind of okay. Perfect. So let me open google.com in a new tab. My left side is Canada browser and my right side is Helsinki. So let me just open google.com, and let me see, not interested for now. And you can see this warning in finish, and I'll say accept, and I'll proceed, right? So you can see this is the finish version of google.com. Now let's go to browserleaks.com and let's run some quick checks. So let me go to browser leaks.com, and we will find out if something is leaking. So if you have ever tested for your website or application from different geographies, you know what I mean. Because traditional VPNs leak a lot of information, and we'll quickly check if we are leaking any information. So browser leaks.com, and every time it's opening incognito window, so there's no past baggage, no history. You need not disconnect and reconnect to the VPN. You need not close your existing work in your current browser and open a new incognito browser, and so on and so forth, right? So from the Canada location, let me do a IP address test using browser leaks, and let me also do the same test from Helsinki location. And here you can see my IP belongs to Canada. There's no IP whatsoever, and let me just run a DNS leak test. Similarly, from our Helsinki window, you can see the IP information, and then I will run a DNS leak test from here as well. So you can compare the DNS test results side by side. So you can see different DNS IP address depending on the region that is being chosen. Uh, you can also see the time zone. Now, this is one area of biggest leak that happens when you're using traditional VPN solution. You can see I'm in the correct correct time zone, that is Toronto. And here you can see I'm in the Helsinki time zone, and you're opening both these windows side by side, right? So our time zone is perfect. And let's do maybe one or two more tests. So let me just do a JavaScript test from both the regions. So click JavaScript. Okay, so you can see JavaScript is enabled, and let's just scroll down a little. Again, system time is Eastern time for Canada window, and here you can see European time, right? And local, right? You can see my local as Canada here, EN-CA, so which is actually changing my language to Canada English. And here you can see my local as FI, Finland. So that's perfectly working as intended and as expected. Now, one more thing I wanted to show you, you can control all this in the privacy window, and we have multiple privacy options built in. So just click on this shield icon here, and from here you will be able to try different permutations and combinations. For example, you want to match time zone, match local and language. Here in the geolocation API, you can choose to deny all requests. That typically happens in case of a VPN tool, but then you will not be able to test your site like you are actually within that region, right? So better you select use region coordinate. And then we have also did WebRTC hardening here, right? So you can toggle them on or off depending on the nature of your test. So, which is fairly simple and straightforward. Now, one more thing I wanted to show you. Let's say you found some issue or you want to do a deeper dig into what's happening. You can go to this terminal, and again, this is a multi-region terminal. If you type region, you will be able to see which region you are connected to currently, right? So currently I'm in US West, right? I can always change this region by tapping a region, and let's say I want to go to Canada. So I can just type Canada, and from here I will be able to do multiple tests. So let me just do a NS lookup. You can use this command dnsgoogle.com, and it will show you my it will show you the local DNS resolution from that particular region. And we support multiple commands here, so you can just type help if you need any more details. You can do curl, you can do port check, TC ping, nmap, and so on. So multiple options are supported here. So it's not just a UI tool, but rather you can actually go to the terminal and execute some serious commands for in-region experience and troubleshooting. And that's the basics of RobOps Horizon. Avoid all hassles of connecting, disconnecting VPN clients, closing your existing work, creating a new incognito window. Just install, pick one or more region, and browse side by side in multiple windows as if you are really there, with cleaner geo signals than a typical VPN setup. If you want a full demo on local SEO, near me testing, geo-redirect debugging, or our multi-geo terminal plus scheduled probes, drop a comment down here with your use case. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.